Hello and welcome. I am so glad that you're here and that you took the opportunity to take your health back into your own hands. Making that first step is something that some people, and I would say the majority of people, never actually do. So take a moment to celebrate yourself and where you're about to go. The Rewire Your Mind, Reclaim Your Health program is something that I am so incredibly passionate about and so excited to share with you. This program is actually a passion project of mine because it plays a huge role in health and healing. And to be frank, it doesn't really matter what your health goal is. This program will help you set the foundation for success with reversing symptoms, improving your energy, getting off of medications if that's one of your goals, improving your physique if that's something that's important to you. The information, the tools, the resources within this program are going to help you to lay the foundation for success, not just with your current goals, but with whatever you hope to achieve in the future. Now, you may have signed up for the full program, and if you did that, that is absolutely amazing because this is going to take you through weeks of groundwork that will help you lay the foundation for your success. Now, if you would have told me years ago that I was going to focus heavily on mindset when it came to health, wellness, and healing, I probably would have told you you were crazy. I was all about the things that you do and the biological reasons that things occur, and they were just what they were, and what we thought about them really didn't matter. But I want to be honest with you, that could not be further from the truth. What goes on upstairs does matter. Maybe you've heard about the placebo or the nocebo effects. We're going to touch on these really quickly. The placebo effect, you may know, is a phenomenon that we see in scientific studies comparing a new pharmaceutical to a placebo, something completely inert. There should be absolutely zero reason that a placebo should be effective whatsoever. The interesting thing that we actually find in these trials is that the placebo is often very effective, almost as effective as the actual pharmaceutical being studied. Why is that? There's no scientific reason for the placebo to actually cause any sort of biological change or improvement in the patient's situation. I'm here to tell you, it's not the fact that the placebo has anything that is helping someone reduce or reverse their symptoms. It's because the participant believed that they were consuming something that would help them. You may have also heard of the nocebo effect. So what is that? The nocebo effect is actually when someone is given a placebo and they are told that they may experience certain negative side effects. Now, just as with the other trials, there is no scientific reason that the placebo given in this circumstance should cause any sort of negative reaction. There is no active agent. And yet in these studies, people experience the negative side effects that they were told that they might experience. Why is this? It is because they believe that they're taking something that might harm them. Now, I'm not saying that everything is all in our head. That is not the case. There are biological reasons that things occur. We have genetic code, we have pathogens, exposures, inflammation, so on and so forth. But the number one thing that can determine our success is actually what we believe about our body's ability to achieve the results that we desire. It's not just about what we do, it's about what we believe. Because what happens is our beliefs lead to feelings. And what are feelings? Feelings are a chemical cascade from the nervous system. This influences DNA expression, inflammation, hormone production and regulation, gut function. So what is generated here is wildly important for our success. And if what's going on up here is not supportive of our overall health and well-being, well, then we're going to see results that don't align with what we hope for our lives. Reducing pain, increasing energy, living with optimal health and well-being. So if you did purchase the full program, I would suggest that you take things week by week. Take the lesson to heart, do the inner work, the self-discovery that you need to support yourself moving forward. There is no fast track. Now, you may be ready to move on to the next lesson before the next week, and that is okay. So I do have the option to do that, but I would take the time to practice each lesson throughout the week so you can settle into that. For those of you that signed up for the mini introductory course, welcome. These modules are going to be beneficial for you as well. So take them to heart, and you can always use these, if nothing else, to help lay the foundation for your success moving forward. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can actually message me directly if you have any one-off questions or you're confused about how to use the application. I want to make sure that regardless of what option you moved forward with, that you have the tools and resources that you need to succeed. So without further ado, I hope that you get the most out of this course and you are able to rewire your mind and reclaim your health with love and vitality. Cheers.